Good morning, everybody. I wanted to give everybody a little video on how to make a money manifestation jar. Normally, this would be done a couple days after the new moon, but we have 11/11 coming up. We're going to talk a little bit about 11/11 and what it means. November 11th, 2019 is going to be a very powerful manifestation day. So if you are looking to manifest anything to be in existence, this is a great day to do this. Reasons are not that one, Mercury, which is in retrograde and making people sore, cranky, etc., is going to be basically fully eclipse or conjuncture with the sun. It's going to be between the earth and the sun. It's going to cover up the sun. Second, the numbers such as 11/11, 333, 222, when you see them like that, are like a gateway to higher manifestation. I'm not going to go into the numerology of it all in this video, but I might in another. Third, 11/11 is also on the eve of a full moon, a great time also to manifest. So this is going to kind of give us an extra boost on top of it. So what you're going to need is a clean and dry jar with a lid, such as this little, I believe it's a ball jar. I got it actually at a yard sale. I've cleansed it and everything like that, so it's ready to go. A piece of paper. You're going to need a green pen or a green piece of paper, something to write with. It doesn't have to be that color. I'm just going to use green. A green tea light, if you have one. White will work. Green is just the color for money. Something to light your candle with. I don't have any matches or anything with me. Remember that you never, if you're going to manifest something, you don't want to blow out the candle. We're not going to blow this candle out. We're going to let it burn down. That's why you want to use a tea light that's in a little thing like this, because we're going to let it burn down on top of here. Also, if you have money oil, like I've got a video where you can make the old-fashioned money oil, you can go ahead and do the money oil on the candle ahead of time before you start doing this. And that will also give a little extra boost to the manifestation. How and why this works is you need to think like you have the money that you're going to manifest. Don't doubt that it will work. If you do that, the universe hears your thoughts and it will be confused. And the manifestation won't happen. And you have to do something to get something. So be prepared to put some money in the jar each day. Now don't think like that's just saving, because the universe is going to match what's in the jar. Now it may not match it every single day. Like if you never put, like, unless you have an abundance of $5 bills that you're going to stick in there, I wouldn't do that. $1, $2, $3, whatever loose change you have that you can spare each day, put in there, or just a couple quarters. I have never put in more than, I think, $2 at a time. I'm sorry, I'm a broke person, so a dollar bill is what the most I've ever put in is maybe $2 at a time, but it's usually a dollar bill or 2 or 3 quarters, whatever you can spare, but every day put something in the jar to show the universe that you are trying, and the universe will match it. I have the first jar. Don't think, oh, it didn't work the first time and just say it's garbage, it doesn't work, it's, I can't do this. The first time I did this, it did not work. The second time, I believe I got like $7 or $8 more than I put in the jar. The third time, I got more than the $50 that I was manifesting. over top of what I put in the jar. So the universe will match what you're putting in, and you will either get what you're looking for or overcome that amount. The last thing is, don't open the jar other than to put money in. Don't take money out to count it. Don't take money out to use it. Once money's in the jar, leave it in there, because once you do that, you have stopped the manifestation. And you either have to wait until the second day after the full moon, which is manifestation day, to start the jar over again, which is normally when you would do this. Okay, and let me see, I'll look at my notes. So you have to put, if you want to keep track of how much you've put in there, write it down in a little notebook or something to keep track of it. Don't count the money whenever you put it in the jar. So here's what you're going to do. You have to have it in your mind that you have the amount of money that you want to manifest. Don't be stupid about the amount either. Don't put like crazy amounts, like thousands of dollars or something like that. Pick an amount like $50, $100, $500 maybe, but don't be stupid and greedy, because you're going to want to open this in like a few, 3 or 4 weeks, 2 weeks or whatever, depending on how much you're asking for and how much you're putting in here at a time. Because you got to give the universe time to match you, especially if it's a larger sum of money. While you're doing all of this, think about how that money looks, having it, feeling it, saying it in your hand, seeing it in your hands, your wallet, the smell of it, the feel of it. You're going to take the piece of paper and you're going to write on that piece of paper the amount of money you want to come to you. I'm going to write on here $100. I think that that's reasonable because I'm going to open this up the night before the new moon. So I'm going to put simply $100. Okay? Now, when you want something to come to you, you're going to fold the paper towards you. If you want something that you want to go away, you'll fold it away from you. If you want something to come towards you, you want it to fold the paper to you. So, and then you're going to take that and you're going to place it in the jar and you're going to close it up and you're going to seal it. That is done. That is done. That's what you're going to do with that. Now remember, this is the power of intentions. We are setting the intentions to the jar. Okay? So, in order to do that, we are going to form an energy vibration with our hands. Okay? Move this out of the way. And in order to do that, you're going to rub. Sorry, my phone's going to jiggle a little. Let me see if I can steady it. And you're going to rub. It's not going to steady. You're going to rub your hands together. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call that I had to take. So you're going to build an energy field by creating that energy force with your hands. You're going to rub them together very quickly. You're going to build the heat. You're going to feel the vibration in your hands. You're going to rub them together. It's going to take 2, 3, 4 minutes, whatever it takes. And the entire time you're going to think about how that money feels, how that money looks in your wallet, in your hands, how it feels, how it smells, the abundance of the money that you have. And when you get so your hands are incredibly hot, you're feeling the vibration, you're going to grasp your jar, okay? And you're going to hold your jar and you're going to continue to think about how that money feels in your hand, how it looks, how the money looks in your wallet, in your hands, what it feels like, and you're going to do this until the vibrations and the heat is gone from your hands. And this could take a couple of minutes. And then when this is done, you have set the intention to the jar, and you have activated this jar to receive from the universe. So you have your money amount in the jar, and now the jar's activated. Okay? So next thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your candle. If it's green, that is good. White also works. White works for pretty much anything. If you are decided to use money oil, you would have done that prior to this. And then you're going to sit here and you're going to think about how that money looks constantly. Okay, my SD card said it was out of space, which it wasn't, but I took care of that. Anyways, you're going to think about how the money looks constantly while you're working on this. How it feels, how it looks, the whole 9 yards. And you're going to be saying right now, you're going to say, Dear Universe, please read my thoughts. Please, I would like you to hear my thoughts, read my thought pattern. Then you're going to light the candle. And you're going to let this burn down while you sit here and you think about the money and how it looks, the way it feels. And this candle should burn about maybe half an hour. So you're going to have some time to meditate and think about the money that you're asking for, the money that you know you have. Think about it like you have it in your hand. And that's how it works. It's the power of intention that we're working with. And then when this burns out, you can either take this candle when it's cool, you can throw it away, you can bury it, which is what I like to do, because you've set the intention of bringing money to you. You can baggie it up and put it in a private place like your sock drawer, etc. You can also take a sticker, which I don't have one handy. You could take a little sticker, like a green sticker or any other sticker, and you can put like a symbol on it, like the dollar sign or whatever. You could also put that on the jar. But each day you need to remember, you need to put money in the jar. It can be dollar bill, it can be like a couple of quarters, whatever change you have at the end of the day or whatever. You can put something, gotta put something in the jar each day. Normally, you would manifest on the second day after the new moon, but 11/11 is a powerful manifestation day. So it's a good day to try to manifest this, use a money jar manifestation, and I will leave this jar through at least the day before the new moon. Normally, I would open it after 2 or 3 weeks. This is not a fast way to get money, so if you're looking for a fast way to get money, it's not going to be fast. Again, if you open it and remove the money, you've stopped the manifestation. So everybody, I wanted to give you this little money jar manifestation. Remember, it doesn't work always the very first time. You have to always think like you have the money, have that in your mind, set that intention. Everybody, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope that 11/11 brings to you good intentions that you want to come to you. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye. One thing I wanted to point out real quick is that the best times of the day to do this is at 11:11 a.m. or 11:11 p.m. or even 1:11 a.m. or 1:11 p.m. And that will also kind of give a boost to your money manifestation. Okay? So there's also that little thing that you can also add to it.